This is a great day to celebrate something that's working in education. You know, far too often we have to, in this state, unfortunately, make excuses for those things that are not working in education. But today I stand with you and with a very special group of students and with my very good friend from the House, Representative Morgan, to talk about a group of students who are making exceptional gains because they've been given the opportunity to learn in a very special environment. Today we're going to have a very hefty, I should say, check presentation to the Aurora Day School, and you're going to hear more about the Aurora Day School. But this is a school that specializes in helping children with challenges, and whether those challenges are that they're learning disabled, autism, attention deficit disorder, or a number of other challenges, this Aurora Day School is doing some exceptional work. They are moving children ahead at a pace to 2 to 6 years for each year that they're actually being educated. And that is a phenomenal success record. They have a very small parent, or I should say student to teacher ratio of about 4 to 1, working with these children, meeting them where their needs are. And the stories of success that you're going to hear about today prove that if we give children options and we give children opportunities and children are placed in the right learning environment, every single child in this state can learn. The days of trying to make excuses or exceptions for children learning should be over. We've got to recognize that every child in this state can learn if given the opportunity. And that's what the people in this building are supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be giving children opportunity. And far too often we fail to do so. But today we're here to champion a cause and an effort that is giving children an opportunity. So with that, I'd like to turn it over to one of the parents whose child goes to the Aurora Day School, Mr. Randy Simmons, and he'll briefly tell his story.
We have a daughter who is, I think we're the survivors of about 5 different schools before we met the Aurora School this year. And this has been a phenomenal experience. Our daughter's doing great, tremendous progress and stability that she has not had before. And particularly want to thank the folks who are responsible for the SSO program. That made a huge difference for us because as a parent, you have challenges that you can't even imagine ever facing, and things like that, and SB 10. And the work that is being done by Kelly and the folks behind the Ahead Foundation and all are just incredibly good for us in making a lot of things possible that would not have been possible otherwise. So I just want to say a big thank you and keep up the great work.
Hi, I'm Kelly Huff. I'm the founder of the Aurora Day School. We started in 2003 with a mission to accelerate learning for children with learning challenges. We routinely, since that year, have seen 2 to 6 years of progress for our children every single year. And this law enables us to provide these opportunities for more children. So we're just here to say thank you, Senator Rogers and Representative Morton, for the opportunity to be part of a results-focused education state.
Don Ashlock with the Head Foundation is excited to be able to support schools such as Aurora School by advancing science-based development and education that does get measurable results. And for that reason, the Head Foundation has chosen to step up and participate in sponsoring and supporting financially, but it would not be possible without corporate partners. That makes it all possible, as well as individuals who are willing to take advantage of the tax credits that are available to support education. With that, I'd like to introduce Bob from SIVA Vision, who's with us here today as an evidence of a corporate partner willing to step up and have an interest in Georgia education.
Hello. Yeah, SIVA Vision, a global leader in healthcare, is happy to assist organizations such as AHEAD and Aurora in fulfilling programs based on innovative programs led by the state. And we're just happy to help where we can. Thank you.
At this time, what I'd like to do is present a check to Senator as an evidence of the commitment that Ahead Foundation is placing in scholarship funds to be able to support education here in Georgia for parents who need the affordability of education within reach. So to contribute to that affordability of the kind of education that Aurora is doing exceptionally well, we present this check to you, Senator Chip Rogers, as a gratitude for what's happening.
Usually when someone hands me $1 million check, I want to cash it. But today, I want to give it to a much greater cause than myself, and that is the Aurora School. And if you can see the young people behind me and what this is going to mean to them and what the student scholarship organizations have meant, what SB 10 has meant to them, you realize that sometimes in public policy, we actually make good decisions that affect people's lives for the rest of their lives. I mean, we are changing these young people's lives and just by the little part we're doing, but it's really the Aurora School that's making the difference. And so I'm honored to play a very, very small part in this. And Kelly, for everybody at your organization, thank you so much for what you've done and the lives that you've impacted in a very positive way. And I've got to bring Representative Morgan up. I didn't tell her I was going to force her to speak, but she's pretty darn good. She has, I mean, I don't know that I can find a person inside this building that I am more like-minded with on this particular issue. Perhaps we came from different directions. We met in the exact same point and are so happy to stand here today and recognize a group of students who are being given an opportunity they normally wouldn't have, and it's because of this opportunity that it will literally change their lives, and Representative Morgan, more than just about anybody, understands that.
Thank you, Chip. Good morning, everyone. I want to welcome all of you to your state capitol, and it's wonderful to be with you. And I simply want to say congratulations. Thank you for the work that you're doing. And Chip is right. There are lots of issues that we deal with under this Gold Dome, and oftentimes we get caught up in Democrat and Republican, but this is not a D or an R issue, it's a children's issue. And for us, it's about making sure that these young people who stand behind us have an opportunity. And when our work here is done in the Capitol, we want to be able to say that we stood with what was right, we stood with children, we stood with parents who wanted to find the best options for their children. And I'm excited to be a part of this and want to continue to work with Senator Rogers to increase options for all students in this state so that regardless of their zip code, regardless of their challenge or opportunity, that they will have the best education in our state. So thank you and congratulations, and thank you to the Head Foundation for your contribution.